Hi guys, it's Cam here from Akaonlinegamers, and this is our walkthrough for Memory 1 of Sequence 4, 100% synchronization, Assassins Creed Revelations. So to start with, you're going to want to come up here and you're going to want to talk to Yusuf, and he's going to tell you what the banter is basically and what's going on, so that you know the crack for the mission. And this is quite a long cutscene, so rather than bore you by talking over it about needless crap, I thought I'd give you my opinion on the game. I'm not the full way finished yet, but I personally feel that it's a really good game, possibly the best one in Assassin's Creed, but just a couple of problems where I feel like they're sort of starting to run out of ideas. Stuff like buying buildings and stuff's been in everyone, and it's like starting to get a bit old. I think I wanted them to bring a new aspect to the game, and I don't really feel that they have brought much of a new aspect to the game, although I do really like the game. It's a brilliantly made game. The storyline's absolutely brilliant. It'd be up there with a 9 out of 10 rating, like, by far. But I just want to know your opinion, so just leave it in the comments below if you've got an opinion to share. Right, now we're starting the mission. Say here, full synchronization, BT Yusuf to Topkapi Palace. Right, and to do this you're going to want to follow the route that I use here. So just wait for this to load. Right, so first of all, run along with the assassins along the wall here. Jump down on the first roof. Keep running along there. Jump down again. Then go to the right here. And jump on that roof. Onto that roof and onto the ground. You do want to jump onto the ground. I didn't do that by accident. You actually do want to run there. Now run along the street, trying to avoid people as much as you can. I'm not doing that basically. Just trying to stay out of people's ways. Follow the exact route that I take. Try not to jump on top of the plant pots as well, you will go quicker. I would recommend pausing your game at the minute and just watching the route that I take. You find that easier rather than running along at the same time, because that can be quite difficult. So you've got enough time here to slip up a couple of times, because they do go much more slowly on the roof. So it's absolutely fine. You can take your time running along. Obviously not walk, but I mean like get there as quick as you can. But you're not like seriously in trouble if you don't get there quickly. So you will want to keep running along here. Then when you get up this building, don't run up this pillar. Run up the building. As you can see, I've got a ton of time left. So if you keep looking on your mini-map in case you think they're getting too close, climb up the top of the building, get up onto there, and you've then completed it, and you've then actually got there. Optional objective complete. Beat Yusuf. There you go, you'll see it. So now what you're going to want to do is beat up these 3 blokes. As you can see, I make sure I've got my fists on so I can beat them up perfectly fine. And I will now drop down and attempt to beat the crap out of them. So, if you go over here, it just takes 1 hit. Try not to miss with your first 2. Hit, hit, hit. All dead. Now you want to pick up one of the bodies. Doesn't matter which one you pick up. Your assassins will pick up the other 2. And then walk over to the haystack, here, and drop them in there. So you will want to, after that, go to the next 3, just run up this wall. And now if you get caught by guards here, you do get desynchronized. I thought they were running away, but they're not, just waiting there. But you just basically beat the crap out of them. The guards over there, but they don't notice you, so don't worry. But you do have to take the bodies around the back of the guards. I chucked them down there for no apparent reason. But if you walk behind the guards, they will not react. If you run, they will. I know your assassins are running, but they're allowed to do that for some reason. You can't, you just need to walk. So walk around the back of the guards here, then make your way towards the haystack around this corner. Don't worry about them guards there either. As long as you walk, they will not spot you. So you're totally fine. Just don't leg it, basically. And now you're going to want to chuck this body in this haystack here. So there's 6 of the 9. Now the next ones are quite hard to get, because like I said, you're not allowed to be spotted by the guards. So you're not going to want to drop down there. You're going to want to run along this wall here. Sorry, I hop into the haystack a bit for some reason, which I don't know. But anyway, I jump back out and I go up this wall here. I think I was just double checking my roof, just having a quick look around. You can't see me for the tree, but you want to crawl up this wall right up to the top onto the roof here. Then you're going to want to jump over onto the castle wall. I think it's a castle wall, I don't actually know what it is, but I'll call it a castle wall. You'll then want to run up to here. Then jump down from here onto there. You will then want to drop, run along a bit further, and then don't jump on there, jump on here, I think it is. where I jump. But basically, you can jump into that, you can drop and run at that bush there if you like. There are some guards on patrol, so just time your walk so that the guards on patrol don't see you. Then I'll just run straight along here, hop up onto here. The guards on patrol didn't see me, I timed it quite well. If you need to sit at the top and watch the patrol route, then certainly do so. It's probably recommend doing it. I think I just got quite lucky, to be honest. So you now want to drop down here, and again, and then it's one hit for each guard again. One hit for each guard, or one hit for each player. So, and then you'll then want to pick up the bodies, and you just need to walk around the wall to your left there. For some reason I think I can jump up a wall with a dead body, but I most certainly can't. So I just decided to drop them, I think, here. No, I don't. I'd actually realised my route. So I walk around here, with my assassins also getting a body each, then drop my body down in the area that it's telling me to, and then it will go into another cutscene, if I remember correctly. Yep, it does, and this is quite a long mission, and I think it's a bit tedious, but it's definitely a good one to play. It's long, but it's time. It's worth the time you spend on it, basically. So as you'll see, you've dressed up as these blokes now to try and sneak into the party to save Prince Solomon, who you'll find out who he is soon enough, and you'll get what I mean later on. So as you see here, Ezio's remembered that he can play a couple of chords. You lose all your money here, but don't worry, you get it back. So there's no panic about that, you don't lose it for good. You get it back at the end of the mission. So you now want to walk to this point here in front of the guards, and stand here, try to walk in. They don't let you. Just tell you to turn around, but you tell me all the entertainment, they don't believe you. So then what you're going to have to do is play them some songs. So now just press any of the buttons, X, circle, square or triangle, Y, X, A or B on Xbox. Just keep pressing them and messing around with the songs and stuff, and eventually they'll get so frustrated that you're that bad that they'll let you in. Which sounds very, very stupid, but that is what happens. They basically tell you to go and annoy someone else with your crap singing. So just keep playing here, and there you go. It tells you to go in. So you now walk through here, no problem, totally undetected, absolutely fine. They don't mind. So you will now want to walk up to here, and this point's quite difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So I'd recommend watching it because it's quite frustrating. See, there's 4 gold people over there, 5 even. I need to get closer to use my eagle vision to. You need to decide which one is the target that you need your friend to assassinate, your assassin brother even to assassinate, and because he's going to be trying to kill Prince Solomon, and you kind of don't want that to happen, basically. So you will see here, you aim in at the targets, you decide which one is which, and you realise it's him. But now you need to walk over to that point there, the flashing point, and press any button to play a song to distract the guests around him. So you can see you're playing a song here. Your assassin comes behind him, assassinates him, sits him on the bench, then goes. So after that you're okay, that's sorted. The first Templar killer is eliminated. Now you need to walk over to find the second one. So walk over to the yellow point on your map. You'll see as I get there I'll use eagle vision to decide who's who. I didn't mean to play there, but I ended up playing the song. The songs are quite good. Well, they're not, but still. So you'll see there, I got the target straight away. So now I need to come over here, stand at that point, and play the song. Assassinated, she will then get put in the well by the assassin, and your assassin will leg it again. So you have now done that. You now need to walk over and meet back up with Yusuf. This is unfortunately not the end of the mission yet. So you'll see here, you've cleared the first courtyard, but there is now a second courtyard that you need to clear. So you need to walk through here with Yusuf. I think I played some songs on the way there. Yeah, there we go. But I like this mission. It's different. It's you haven't done much like this before. It's different to any of the missions in any other Assassin's Creeds. They're more about blending and stuff. I like the fact that you've had to beat up the guards and get their clothes and stuff. as you'll see there, Prince Solomon. If you recognise his face, if you remember back to the start of Sequence 2 on a boat, you met him there. So he told you he was just a scholar, but it turns out he's actually a prince. Don't really know why he did that, to be honest, but he did. So it's basically shown that it's a little bit corrupt, the sort of system that guy's going to get put in charge by his father because he's his favourite son, even though everyone else thinks that Solomon's father should be put in charge. So now you need to walk around with Solomon and protect him, because there are Templar targets who dislike him and are trying to kill him. So you see I've located my target, and I'll need to run over and play a song quickly. You don't need to be rapid, but there you can see he's removed his weapon, so I had to play it quite quick. I sort of got lucky here that he didn't actually kill him. So try and get over there a little bit quicker than I do. As you'll see, my assassin just sort of glitches here and just stands still, but no one notices him for some reason, even though he's just standing there with a dead body. So it's okay. Then I follow Solomon again. He doesn't notice you or anything, so you can just follow him. So just keep walking along here. You will see he'll stop with another group of people just here, and you then want to identify which person is the bad person. As you see, it's the person very far to the left behind a pillar. Person there behind the pillar. There we go. Her. It's her there. So now you need to play to get the crowd's attention while that assassin goes over there to get her. So you see the assassinator there. I've kept the crowd's attention while he takes the body away. I will now follow Solomon again to the next group. There are 4 groups where you need to find the killers and get them killed. So it's quite long, but it's good. It's different, like I say. I like the difference between that and some of the other missions. So you'll see I'll find my target soon enough. Not that one. And that guy glitched over there for some reason. You'll see it's the guy at the left under the tree. Him there. So you'll now see that my assassin should come in. And you need to go and you need to... That woman doesn't seem too bothered even though she's been assassinated. Just because I sort of stood here and played. So it's quite weird like that, but basically it's quite easy to get away with the assassinations as long as you just find the targets. Your assassins normally do the trick. So don't worry about that really. So that'll be the final group there. There's a lot of guys to plough through, but I do believe it is the same not the same person. The person standing in that place every time. There may be a different character, it may be a man or it may be a woman. It may change each time. But as soon as you detect your target, you come over here and you play, get the crowd's attention, he gets assassinated, and he gets away, and you have now saved Solomon. I do believe it will now go into a cutscene, now that man is dead. As you'll see here, the guards find a dead man, so they're not too happy, and Solomon's there. So now what you're going to want to do here is be ready to run, because one of the Templars is going to try and come and kill Solomon. He's going to sprint towards him here. You've got to sprint straight there and get there before he gets to Solomon and assassinate him by pressing square. It may take a couple of goes. It's not exactly a very hard mission, but it's a very hard part of the mission, sorry, but it's it could take a couple of goes just to get it right, but you need to be ready as soon as the cutscene finishes to sprint and assassinate. So you'll see you talk to Solomon here, listen to what you're saying, because he becomes quite a big part in the game for you later on. So as you can see, there's this cutscene here. There's a Yana, see there, and Solomon begins to talk to him. Tells him to get rid of the bodies because he knows that you are his friend. So you will now walk along with Solomon for a bit. As you can see here, you're having a conversation with him, so just listen to what's being said. The guards get rid of the bodies for you, so you're pretty safe. He's telling you about lots of different things, so like I say, just listen to what's being said. And after this cutscene, you will see that the mission will end. So it's probably the longest mission that you do. It's a fun one. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was very good, and it's different to the other one, so that's probably one of the main reasons that I like it. So after this loading screen, which does take quite a while, you will see that I've got 100% synchronization. Hopefully. Here we go. Got all my money back and my extra money, 100% synchronization. Right guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Cam here from Akaonlinegamers, and I am most certainly